Hmm.
Hi student. In previous lecture we discussed the component of the coaxial cable. There are the main different types of the component of the coaxial cable, that is a inner conductor, that is also called as a center conductor, insulator, outer conductor and plastic jacket. These are the component of the coaxial cable. The coaxial cable mainly used in a television and the antenna, or the monitor and the antenna of the TV, or the dish of the TV. In between these the two component, the coaxial cable is used. In today's lecture we discuss the advantages of the coaxial cable. What is the advantages of the coaxial cable? The main advantages of the coaxial cable is a better shield. We discussed that the center conductor wrapped by the insulator wrapped by the outer conductor, which is made up of the metallic foil. That shield is a better shielding in a coaxial cable. So, this cable can be used in a long distance, or this cable can be used for a long distance, and due to this it provides the less attenuation. That is the advantages of the coaxial cable. The coaxial cable having the better shielding than the twisted pair cable. That is the main advantages of the coaxial cable. In a twisted pair cable there is also shield, but that shield and the coaxial cable shield is a better shielding. That is the main advantages. Okay. Next one, its shielding provide the better resistance to the EMI. We discussed that EMI. EMI means electromagnetic interference, and this interference can be, when occur in a cable, the data transmission can be disturbed, or the disturb the data in the cable. That is the EMI, electromagnetic interference. Why the EMI can be occur? That is when the number of cables are the very close together. At that time, one signals from that the one cable is picked up by the another cable, and data is mixed and it cannot be recognized properly. That is a causing of the EMI. Also, environmental effect when occur, then it provide or it create the EMI, electromagnetic interference. And when EMI can be occur, the data cannot be recognized. It is a disturb. The cross talking is the best example of the EMI. But in a coaxial cable, shielding provide, so it can be having greater resistance power to the EMI. EMI can be less occur. Next, attenuation. Attenuation means the how much signal is weakened from transmission from source to the destination. That is called as a EMI. And this EMI is that is called as a attenuation. Attenuation means how much signal weaken from source to the destination. That is called as a attenuation, and this attenuation is less in coaxial cable. That is also the advantages of the coaxial cable. What about the disadvantages? Disadvantages is, first, this coaxial cable having shield, so it is a more expensive than STP and UTP, that is a shielded twisted pair cable. So that is the coaxial cable is a more expensive than the twisted pair cable. Next one, bandwidth. What about the bandwidth? Bandwidth means measuring capacity of the transmission media or the cable, how much data transmit per second. It is a bandwidth. The bandwidth of the coaxial cable is less as compared to the fiber optic cable. That is a disadvantages of the coaxial cable. In board examination, there is also question will be asked, give any two disadvantages and two advantages of the coaxial cable, as well as why the coaxial cable. This question can be also asked that why the coaxial cable is better than the twisted pair cable. At that time you can be discuss these the three advantages. These advantages is similar to that the characteristics. But in board examination, when the question will be asked, explain characteristics of the coaxial cable, then you can be write that the question in this way. That is characteristics of the coaxial cable. Characteristics of the coaxial cable. First is a cost. In a transmission media, there is a characteristics we discussed. That characteristics we can be apply on that the coaxial cable. Next, when we study the twisted pair cable, we also apply that characteristics on a twisted pair cable. First characteristics is a cost. Cost of this the cable is more than the twisted pair cable but less than the fiber optic cable. Cost of this the transmission media, that is a coaxial cable, is greater than the twisted pair cable but less than the fiber optic cable. So the user can be give the preference to use coaxial cable instead of the fiber optic cable. That is the first characteristics of the coaxial cable. Next one is the installation. In this point we discuss that when any transmission media is easy to install, user can be give the preference to use that the installation or that the cable or transmission media. Installation requirement, that is the second characteristics of that the coaxial cable, that is it is easy to install. It is easy to install as compared to the fiber optic cable, but the thicknet cable which is installation is difficult as compared to the UTP cable. The thicknet cable is a part of that the coaxial cable. There are the two types of the coaxial cable, thinnet and thicknet. The installation of the thicknet cable is difficult as compared to the UTP. UTP, that is the unshielded twisted pair cable. Okay. Next one, third characteristic, capacity. Capacity means bandwidth, and this capacity is measured in terms of the bits per second, megabits per second. What is the practically capacity of that the coaxial cable? That is the coaxial cable having capacity that is 2.5 to 10 Mbps. That is a megabits per second can be data transmit through that is the cable. That is the capacity.